let's bring on our opening event.
Hello again, everybody. Hank Renner Jr. On my left is Dragon Dave, and we are ensconced in front of the golden BTW microphone to bring you the BTW 15th anniversary show.
Do you see that? I think that the people at BTW, the fans, are finally coming around.
There he is, Victor Sterling, local hero, and he's got his hands full tonight against another popular guy, Chico Navarro. And we're going to be mentioning a lot of thank yous, and we want to start out with you fans, because without you guys, none of this would happen. Promoter Kirk White has brought to you the best action in the Bay Area, the Mecca, if you will, right here in our home, the Newark Pavilion.
Yes, and what about me? Without me, this wouldn't be possible either.
I'll mention you later, much later. Here we go. Here's Chico Navarro now. Been with BTW for quite a long time. Very popular young man. And this should be a very, very good matchup.
Well, you got Victor Sterling, the up-and-comer, hungry, like all the young up-and-comers. Chico Navarro would be considered the veteran. But still, I think that Chico needs to have a little attitude adjustment, to teach these young kids what wrestling's all about.
From Miami, Florida, you hear Alan Bolte, another name we need to mention. 35 years it's got to be in the business. He is the voice of wrestling in the Bay Area. There's referee Goggles Goldstein. He'll lay that count on you if you're not careful. And here we go, folks. The marquee says wrestling. I'm not sure about the handshake there, but here we have a nice lockup. Victor Sterling on the attack right off the bat.
Yes. Now, I noticed here that both Chico Navarro and Victor Sterling have their names on the back of their tights. What is that all about? So they won't forget, which tights are whose?
Oh, brother. Folks, he's starting already. What a main event we've got for you. A guy who's been in nearly every one of the main events that we've called in the past, I don't know how many years, and that's Jason Styles, and deservedly so. And this time, this version, the 15th year anniversary, he's taking on Chavo Guerrero. I've said it before, I think Styles is going to have his hands really, really full. There's a shoulder block in there. Chico Navarro now in for the ride in the corner, and Victor Sterling runs into that elbow right on the point, ducks out of the way of a clothesline, and there's a nice headlock takeover, and Victor Sterling's back on top.
Yes, and just to touch a little bit upon what you said earlier, yes, Jason Styles may have the toughest test yet, because you got Chavo Guerrero, who's been taught by the best. Of course, the family, the Guerrero family, from Hector, Mondo, and Chavo all the way down to the late great Eddie. So Chavo Guerrero knows how to wrestle, and Jason Styles, he's gonna have to come up with some really, really interesting things to.
He always seems to, though, and I know that the Styles family of wrestling begins with Jason. Although I do remember that there was talk of an aunt with asthma from Peoria.
Yes, and how did she do?
Well, obviously not very well. She kept running out of breath, but nevertheless, there's a big flying tackle from Victor Sterling. Now, I like that move, but what I don't like is turning your back on your opponent there to go for the fans. I know that they're an important part. They are the third man in the ring, and look what happens when you do that. A veteran will take you to the cleaners just like that.
I've been saying that for a long time. Why do these wrestlers have to worry about what the fans think? Just concentrate on what's going on in the ring. Don't worry about what the fans are saying. And Victor Sterling just paid the price.
Yeah, he did. He turned his back on Chico Navarro. And, Chico, former tag team champion, and there's a reason why. He really knows what he's doing in there. Tackle and a big cover, Goggles Goldstein right on you. Tonight, folks, we have a very, very much anticipated return of someone who's meant a lot also to big-time wrestling over the past 10 years, and that's France's most cunning athlete, L'Empereur, as he takes on Shannon Ballard and hopefully gets some revenge after that dastardly attack last show.
Well, like I said before, Shannon Ballard was merely making a statement. L'Empereur has been gone.
Making a statement? He jumped the guy. The guy has had surgery, emergency surgery. Oh, beautiful Japanese arm drag there by Chico.
First of all, the Emperor has been gone for a long time. Shannon Ballard has claimed the BTW territory as his own. He's been doing well. And now all of a sudden, the Emperor wants to come back and reclaim the glory that Shannon Ballard built? Oh, no, says Shannon Ballard. He'll make him pay for that.
No, says Victor Sterling. Has Chico Navarro laced some boots in there. We've got the popular Davina Rose going for a little revenge herself against Amber O'Neal. Lots of matches on the card. The Cruiserweight title is on the line. We've got also the tag team titles on the line. Just a great card for you. And here's Chico Navarro and Victor Sterling to start things off.
And to be honest with you, that's one of the great things about BTW wrestling. You know, every time when BTW puts on a show, the titles are on the line. I mean, these are not closet champions. They will defend their titles, you know, against all comers, and it's action-packed. And so to be a champion in BTW, in big-time wrestling, it's not easy because you are constantly defending the title against worthy comers. And just look at Jason Styles, you know, and just look at, you know.
Look at the list of guys. I mean, this match right here, we don't want to take away from it, but there's a long laundry list. That's not going to be good for Victor Sterling. Look at Navarro using the ropes to his advantage. Folks, those are steel cables inside those ropes with very little padding.
That is very, very true. Victor Sterling's going to need that hand. That's the hand that he signs his unemployment checks, you know.
Oh, stop. Anyway, we were talking about the laundry list of wrestlers that Jason Styles has faced in the main event. I remember everybody from Jerry the King Lawler, on and on and on. It's just a who's who in wrestling. Not only Styles opponents, but who have been here in this building in the Newark Pavilion. Look at that beautiful sequence there. Navarro shakes him off. Now Victor Sterling hesitates, but Navarro, gets caught on the top rope. That's bad news for Chico Navarro.
Yes, very bad news. It looks like he won't be able to reproduce. And everybody knows how he loves to do that.
Down goes Chico, up comes Chico, and down he goes again. And a nice drop kick right to the chin. Look at Chico trying to shake off those cobwebs. Way up high. Poor Chico, down he goes again. Now Victor Sterling drops an elbow. Nice cover, hooks the leg, 1, 2. Out the back door goes Chico Navarro, and he's looking for the back door. He looks gassed.
Yes, among other things.
Will you stop? How many years in the broadcast booth with this guy? Nice sunset flip. Victor Sterling now. 1, 2. And Navarro gets out of there. That's the best way, I think, out of a sunset flip is to hit with the boots. And Victor Sterling comes in. Another pinning combination. Another 2 count. Boy, oh boy, this thing's back and forth. Navarro now catches Sterling with a body slam. Chico Navarro, man, he drilled him right to the canvas.
You can tell Chico Navarro is running out of gas. He's going to need to put Victor Sterling out. Otherwise, Victor Sterling could literally out-wrestle Chico, in my opinion.
Well, here's Chico. Now, way too much time. I've never seen this work over the years. I'm wondering about it. Yep, yeah, there we go. The record is unblemished here. Never works. Poor Chico. I'll tell you, he's attempted that move year after year after year, and it never comes to fruition.
And we'll see if it works for Victor Sterling. Now he's going up the top. Let's see if it works for him.
Yeah, I tell you, you do that to your opponent, you move, and then you commit the exact same egregious blunder here that Victor Sterling is about to do. And look at this. You're absolutely right, Dragon Dave. Well, it took 15 years for Dave to be right. Catches him right with one. That's not good. That's going to be a submission there.
Well, yeah, Victor Sterling, it looks like he tapped out. That's it. Chico Navarro wins.
Wow, Chico Navarro, yeah, he moved out of the way. Well scouted. Got the veterans. That's the veterans win right there.
Chico Navarro was the more experienced wrestler out of the two. And Victor Sterling, it just didn't pan out for him.
It didn't indeed. Well, we've got plenty of action to come, including the emotional return. Now, here we go. Okay. All right, that's good sportsmanship. I like to see that. Very, very good. Well, Victor Sterling, a nice young man, and we're going to see, what is this?
What a pleasant surprise do we have here.
I wouldn't say pleasant surprise. I'd say that's a Pearl Harbor job. Look at him burying his man there. You don't need to do that, Chico. No reason for that.
It was a long time coming. Chico needed to adjust his attitude, and it looks like he's got his head on straight now. I like Chico Navarro now.
Well, if you like him, I'm sure the fans don't. That was uncalled for. Look at Victor Sterling counting his teeth. Nice young man there, just a nice little boy. Appreciative of the efforts of Victor Sterling.
I've always liked Chico Navarro. He's been a great wrestler all this time. I've always liked him.
5 minutes ago. Okay, Victor Sterling, we're going to see a lot more of you.
Yes.
Yes, indeed you do.
Yes, he does have our attention. You go, Chico.